Taking out the payasos, the clowns and comedians. Taking out the payasos, the clowns and comedians. I'm the master. Taking out the payasos, the clowns and comedians. I'm the master. Taking out.
I'm cool as AC, you niggas, you just wanna be.
You're not forced to do a goddamn thing. You know what you could do? It's just a thought. Okay. There's this little bitty button that's on your computer and it says power. And if you hit that motherfucker, guess what? This whole motherfucker is gone. Gone. You don't get to hear nothing. You don't get to see nothing. You don't know what people are saying about you. It disappears.
For the shit show. If you don't know, now you know. It's about to get out of control. Buckle up, cause here we go. Cause here we go. Cause here we go. Cause here we go.
I encourage the drama. I like the drama. I want the drama. My channel from day one has been drama approved.
The man AC is on his way, presiding over the drama community. Tells it like it is, no matter the case. Displaying it all over the place. He's not here to save a hoe. No sipping, no white knight. Take that shit and go.
Stay if you got booty, though.
everything. Fuck your damn feelings. If you get out of line, we'll raise the ceiling. Whole community not letting it slide. Good luck finding somewhere to hide. You ready for the shit show? If you don't know, now you know. It's about to get out of control. Buckle up, cause here we go. Cause here we go. Cause here we go. Cause here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shit Show.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love?
It just ain't the same, always new change. New days are strange, is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in? People keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only visions of them dividends. Not respecting each other, denying thy brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the truth, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the love, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? 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 Where is the
I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. As I'm getting older, your people gets colder. Most of us only care about money making. Selfishness got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information always shown by the media. Negative images is the main criteria, infecting the young minds faster than bacteria. Kids wanna act like what they see in the cinemas, yeah. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. It's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is found. Now ask yourself,
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning.
one world, one world. We only got one world, one world. That's all we got, one world, one world. And something's wrong with it, something's wrong with it, something's wrong with the world. Yeah, we only got one world, one world. That's all we got, one world.
Morning, bitches. I figured I'd go live. I don't know. I got some work stuff I had to do. Got up early, took care of that. And then I saw a panel that was kind of reviewing some of what happened with the flow state side of things. For those of you who don't know, flow state, he's kind of part of the panel verse is what they're calling it. And I guess let me fix this real quick. Go to the wasteland. How about that? So I saw that somebody was reviewing, Orthodox was reviewing the content from that stream. So I made an appearance just to kind of put my little 2 cents on it. And while I was in the middle of that, I kind of noticed that I got a notification that Miss Jen Bailey was going live. And she's been having some fun times over at the Vegas Valley side of YouTube. And I thought, well, I hadn't watched too much of, I watched a little bit here and there. I've like people have sent me clips. We've been in Discord kind of popping in from time to time. No, I know that I know that's you, Brooklyn, by the way. I see you in chat. But yeah, so I, for the most part, wanted to kind of take a peek in and see what was going on this morning. And sure enough, just Jules this and Jules that. So I said, let me go ahead and go live because I mean I like to cover Jen Bailey. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. I've tried to give us, like I said, we had a nice little fight go on from the Panelverse side of YouTube. We've had Jen Bailey stuff. We've done some Bambi Palmero, which, by the way, Bambi. I guess I could start off with this, right? Bambi, if you don't want wars or fights with people, why do content on them? Better yet, I can always appreciate when someone says they speak truth on something or they want to speak with truth on something. And for you to, everyone takes turn kicking AC and the bang and bringing. I mean, like, I mean, look, as far as William being here, and you know what? I'm getting off topic. You know what? I'm not going to mess with William right now. I will. Yeah, William's free to be here, by the way. But going back to Bambi, if you don't want the fights with people, if you don't want the arguments, if you don't want the wars, which, by the way, as much as the pizza-verse, as you like to call it, the pizza-verse going to war with anyone, the declaration of war, as you say, your people, your CEO, your mayor, your governor, your vice president of operations, whatever the fuck it is that you come up with that sounds so fucking retarded, whoever you want to make up in your goddamn head, don't give a fuck. The fact is, I'm pointing the issues that I have with you. I'm pointing at you and making fun of you. I'm taking shots at you. Mind you, you took the shot first. You wanted to do content on Shiz, and Shiz can take it for herself. But if you don't want to take Like, if you don't want to go to war with people, you don't want to fight and argue, here's a thought. Don't take the shot. And if you're going to take that shot, make sure you don't miss. Right? 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 But you took a shot at Shiz. And like I said, she can take care of herself. Did you go back and have to do a retraction? You wouldn't have had to do it had you let me just talk to your people, right? Your people that wanted to take the shots at me while I was on panel. Was that really the Miss Mandy in here? I saw it, but I didn't really, pay it too close attention. Here, let me look. I guess I'll look. Boom, boom. Oh my God, she did a reface of her fucking yeah, that really was her. I actually don't have an issue with her being in here. Although I will say this, I'm not going to stop people from shitting on her. I would prefer if you unblocked her, if you did block her. No, I mean, or if you gave him a courtesy timeout, then I understand. As my mods, there's a bunch of you guys that have verbal contracts with me. You got, you know how it goes, right? Right? Like, look, once again, I'm not here to play Captain Save-A-Ho. So to me, Miss Mandy being in chat and people shitting on her when she should be home with her family, doing family things, not sitting online lying about what her family does, the diseases that they have. Like, I would prefer that. But I'm just throwing this out there. This is me, trying to run my channel the way I normally run my channel. I'm not going to play Captain Save-A-Ho. If they want to be here, they want to get shitted on. I mean, come on. How many times have we seen Miss Mandy play the fucking victim here? Ooh, they go after me for this. They go after me for that. Yeah, quit doing stupid shit. And I haven't gone to her channel and started any mess with her there. I got no problem with the content she does. I have a problem with her lying about her mom. I have a problem with her lying about diseases that supposedly she has, illnesses that she supposedly has, when she doesn't fucking have those things. I actually agree with that, Binks. That would be great. Good duo. Good duo. And yes, R.I.P. Limey. But real quick, back to the not Miss Mandy, the Dr. Palermo. I'll drop the link here in a little bit. There, Bambi. I doubt that she'll come up because you don't like to go to anyone else's channel that is an opposition. No ops, right? I'll put this in mob terms. Let's have a sit down. Bambi, let's have a sit down. I wouldn't do the whole, like the peace treaty shit. Like that whole fucking shit that JoJo does, where he talks about like, Bambi is, oh, please. I will show you for the people that have not seen. You know what? Hold on. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where is this thing? It's gonna take me a second before I can get it. Come on. There we go. This would be Bambi.
Everybody, it's your girl Bambi. Unfiltered, as always. What's up, guys? More show and tell coming tomorrow.
Yeah. You tell me. You tell me. Woof. That's not an oof. That's a woof. What the fuck? Oof. Oh man. All right, yeah, let's get that out of the way. But yeah, like I said, let's have a sit down, shall we? Let's go ahead and let's discuss a few things. No? You're delusional. Completely delusional. Your videos don't get played. The idea that we're out here gaining clout off of your name is ridiculous. But I guarantee you won't. All right. Well, with that being said, what else do we got? Oh. Let me see. Let me get this ready. Man, playing. Come on. All right. Let me pull the audio up. So this is what I'm going to start off with. AC Bambi was live on Gookos 2 nights ago saying your name. I don't know who Gookos is. I'll take the link if you have it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Man, we already got fighting going on in the chat. Let's see. Do, 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 do. To everyone that came in late, welcome to the show. I am just getting started. Figured I'd start with a little bit of a monologue with, it's just the shit that's been going on. Funny how people complain about AAC but keep bringing him up. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I guess one of the things I've been hearing as of late, like I try to go out of my way not to really talk about certain people, and like it's just like because they're not that important to me. I will say that it was entertaining that how much certain people like say JoJo bring me up. Thought that was entertaining. Do, 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 do. But I guess I mean I'm in Discord if anybody has a link to that channel or whatever. I just don't know who that is. The Glucose. Or if you got an like the channel tag, I can link is pinned. Yes, link is pinned. I'll check it out. Like I said, I have no idea who that person is. I don't like, as far as I can see, Pizzaverse is one person, and that's Bambi. Andrew's in the house. Anywho, but aside from that, somebody that definitely has spoken my name, and I look, rightfully so. I speak hers, so it goes and comes, right? There's some give and take there. Morning, Crafty. Yes, I'm definitely stirring my cauldron. But this is I'll let you drop it in the back chat if you want. I don't have to bring you up. I got you. Oh, it's an hour. Okay, I'll take a look at this. She is.
I don't know about all that.
No. All right, I'll take a look at that here in a little bit. I'm gonna pull up Jen Bailey because she's live right now. So I waited till she got at least a little bit ahead, so that way we can play her at 1.5. The link is pinned. Anybody wants to come up on panel. And let me pull this one up just so I can have it ready to go. I have that one. Okay, I have that one. All right. Okay. But yeah, anybody wants to join us, they can. I don't know. That's going to be a good question. I didn't even know anything about this until yesterday, which they were talking about Constantine Sdrollas, aka Rebel City Sports. They were mentioning him losing his funding or whatever, and I didn't I wasn't really paying attention to it, I guess, if they were talking about it before, but when it was mentioned yesterday, I kind of like, wait, what? And as I was listening to Fox talk to Brett about it, that's where I was like kind of clued in. I was like, oh, okay, so this is a government thing. Like the government is shutting this shit down. Well, it sounds like somebody's looking. And to anyone that that goes out of their way, does their part, like they work, they yes, they have some help from the assistance of the state or the government. Like I sympathize with you, but to someone like Connie, who has mooched, has lied, who has scammed his way through the system to get the funding he needed for him to go smoke weed and sometime occasionally have food stamps to get food because his ass won't work. This is where I go, sad, not sad. Ooh, I could bring that up too. Hold on, I think I do have a video of him talking a little bit about some of this. All right, anyways, I am going to put play on this, but I'm going to go look for that.
All right. So, I like my avatar, actually. Hold on, put my socks on. Okay. So, here's what I think is going on, in my opinion, other than the fact that there's a bunch of raging little lunatics that are are trying to make my life a little miserable. And here's the thing, guys. I'm not doing any legal things. Okay. So said person and defendant, plaintiff, or whatever, I'm not doing anything legally. You want to know why? Because you, Maria, you don't pay attention to the 15 ROs that you have. So to end up going to court with somebody like you, that would never work. And I know that your judge over in Florida is tired of your ass, but there's no point in doing it because you're going to do whatever you want. Now, you, said person, you've already violated yours. So you're not going to listen either. So here's how I'm going to have to do this is, since everybody else is allowed to commentate, everybody else is allowed to do whatever, the only thing that I am going to try to do is number one, keep my word. Your word isn't shit if you don't tell the truth. I'm learning that. But here's my problem. Vegas Valley, I know that, you know, some of you guys don't like Vegas Valley, or maybe you guys have heard things. I like them because here's the thing. They had tagged me a few weeks ago. I think it was about 3 weeks ago.
She likes them because they're protecting her at the moment. Let's not make a mistake about this. The reason why she likes Vegas Valley is they're protecting her right now. And she thinks that she's going to get these guys to go at certain people. I mean, it's already happened a couple times, right? Like as soon as someone pops up on panel to kind of give the 411 about the lies that Jen Bailey is trying to spew on the fucking stream, their little fucking guard dog, Laura, fucking jumps up there. Fucking little chihuahua. I mean, Mike Cerrone, for example, sitting there, you know, defending without knowing the backstory or any of this. Tom sitting there trying to jump in every chat he can. Leave Jen alone. Leave her alone. Oh, by the way, Whitney, I don't know if you saw this or not, but the other night when you got popped in somebody's chat, I was like, bye, Whitney. That wasn't a shot at you. I hope you understand that. Like, I recognize other trolls and I know what you're doing and it's fucking hilarious. I just want to throw it out there. I got nothing against you. Like, I just was being funny going, bye, because okay, partially I was kind of trying to get thrown out as well because I was like, bye, Whitney. Because anyways, you get what I'm going. Like, you know, just saying. No, I wasn't being serious. I was joking. But you know, like I said, troll recognized troll. I wanted to say, you know, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday if it's your birthday. But I just wanted to say I thought I was being funny, and if you didn't catch on to the humor where I was trying to go with it, well, I just thought I'd explain it real quick because I actually find you kind of humorous in chat. Just saying. We're going over some Jen Bailey shit. I mean, Brett, you're free to come up on panel like always, but I'm doing content. I'm doing content today. Wait, what? What's going on? What's going on with Paula? All right, see, I'm not paying attention too much to the chat. See this how it goes? What do you mean drop the link? Drop a link. The link's pinned, fucker. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. Guess why I got so mad at Brooke? Because I have a crush on her. How about that? I do. I have a crush on Brooke, and that's why I got so mad. And I did that drag. Well, amongst other things, but I have a crush on Brooke, and I told her today. So Maria and Jules, suck on that.
By the way, the Brooke is not Brookie. She's talking about Brooke, aka 90 Days on Blast. That's the Brooke she's talking about. So there's two different Brooks there. Brookie and there's Brooke. Yeah.
I know how Brooke feels. I know exactly how she feels. You want to know why? Because she has always been a worrywart. Always. She runs on adrenaline.
What is that? Is that her fucking meth fund? like stop it. She's gonna do $200.50 appearance fee. Like, I get paid more than that to kick people out of here permanently, and people have paid it. I would never pay that bitch money. She's not worth the $250. I gave her the offer if she wanted to come up on panel, But we all know this bitch is too fucking scared because, well, she's going to go to where she's safe, right? The Pizzaverse, as she said. Ooh, I'll go on Pizzaverse channels. Whereas I don't mind going wherever the fuck I want to go. Just saying. Oh, hold on.
Good mom. She's a great fucking mom. And for years, I have been pissed off at her and so freaking angry over something. Yeah, but her and I are going to make beautiful children. I just know it. I got pissed off and I have a crush on her. Always had a crush on her. I think. But here's the point. It's really hard to figure out where you want to fit into a community. And I have fucked up just by like trying to make everybody happy that I ended up making myself into a liar and an untrustworthy person. And I am cool. But I want to run my channel the way that I want to. And I think as long as I'm like not losing my cool and I'm still, I love my live streams. I love them. I bring pretty good numbers in and it doesn't matter. Maria, listen, it is not normal. And do you know, she works a night shift, right? Maria, I don't know what your job is or anything like that, but how in the fuck are you online all day, every day while you're talking about other people not having employment? So I was in the live last night and Maria comes in. You know what Maria says? This is what Maria says. She tells me that I'm so inappropriate and I'm not a good wife or anything. This is what Maria had to say. Oh my God, thank you, Sylvia. I needed that so much this week. Thank you so much, dude. Like, seriously. So this is what little Miss Maria has to say. Now, mind you, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning that she's saying this. I like to go in Vegas because it's freaking fun in there. But there are a few people in there that don't like me. And one of the ladies had brought up Maria's name. Love you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you know. We're going to start getting these memberships and stuff back up. You have to poop. Well, and I don't mind people saying that because they come in my vertical. If you have to poop, just do me a favor. Don't wipe from back to front because that's a whole other ballgame and a possible STD clinic kind of thing. So you have your best poop.
By the way, the reason why I believe she says that is because she's had that issue before. She does this whole thing where like when she learns something for the first time, like how to, use conditioner in her hair, although it doesn't look like she's ever actually using it, but she claims that she does. But she'll put the information out there that, ooh, like, this is how you do this, everyone. Like, bitch, people have been doing this for years. Stop it. And the fact that you think that, like, people are talking about you being a bad wife or whatever. Here's the thought. You want to be a good wife? I mean, we can start with, not fucking around. The little constructive criticism there. I get this before everybody's like, well, the pot calling the kettle black. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Could clean your house. Well, that's another thing she learned to do. And then all of a sudden it became the highlight of her show. Let's see what else. Detergent. Using detergent in her when she washes. I guess she didn't learn that. That's more of a recent thing. She could take care of her husband since she's home all day and doesn't have a fucking job. But then again, like, does Clint even have a job? Because he's there quite a bit.
Pooping day. Don't bug me a bit. So, Jules says restream. I'll let Jules do that. Oh, Jules, I haven't gotten to you yet. I'll give you the attention that you want. Hello, Payne. How are you? I think the thing is for the past couple days, all of us have been fighting. I deserve it. But I've noticed that everybody was starting to fight and fight and fight. And I was like, and who are the two people? Well, Maria's always fighting with somebody, but who is the one person who just sits back and acts unaffected? Jules. As long as Jules can cover me, then she's fine. Well, that's fine, Jules. And you know what? If you're going to make money off of me, I'm going to make money back off of you. You know why, Jules? Because nobody likes.
And back to the Jules shit. Look, I don't care if people in chat here like her or hate her. That part, I don't care. Like, go where you want to go, hang out where you want to hang out. I've never given a fuck about that. Okay. My take on this is that if she'd quit talking about Jules long enough, Jules will definitely go find content somewhere else. Just like me. Just like a lot of other people. If you don't give us content to work with, well, we've got to go to somewhere else to get our kicks, right? Right. I'm entertained by this shit. Why would I not fucking stream about it? Why wouldn't I talk about it? Why wouldn't I do any of that? See what I mean? And I'm not saying to get offline. Like, look, if Miss Mandy wouldn't do some of the shit that she does, like she just stuck to her streaming, so the shit, like the actual content that she does, not the drama shit that she tries to involve herself in. But I mean, like, how often do you hear me bring up Miss Mandy when when she's actually doing her show? Rare, if any. But her content is supposedly like mental health, you know, and not Miss Mandy, but, you know, Jen's content is supposed to be about mental health and cleaning and artwork and shit, and which paper mache and macaroni noodles apparently is artwork now these days. But this is what this is supposed to be. But it's not. It's Sophie this. It's Jules that. It's Siwa this. It's all these fucking other chicks. It's Maria. It's E11. It's all these other chicks that are part of this community. If you're gonna do the drama, do the drama. Drama sells. You want the numbers, you want the people to come in and like, hey, look, there's a balance there. Where's Kane at? Kane's another one that kind of had this like conversation with, or he's mentioned it himself. Like, he's not real big on the drama, but it brings the numbers. The content he wants to do doesn't really bring the numbers. The drama sells.
Like shit. That's how this is going to go. Am I going to allow people to call you a Coke-arena head? No. Am I going to let people talk about kids? No, not going to. But I am going to start making a profit off of you because you know what, Jules? You owe me, I could easily say thousands of dollars because you know why? You're not inventive. You're not. You can't even do a freaking live stream. You want to know why? Because you're 55 years old and you're a B. And I can't see anybody over 18.
And the fact that she keeps ringing up this bitch as a B. She's a B. She's a B. She's a B. It's a fucking avatar. You're so concerned with an avatar. I mean, then again, my avatar is a fucking Mexican with a taco hat. Beaner, 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 beaner.
Coming in and looking at your live with the shit that you cover. And that's why you get so pissed off and you follow me everywhere because you know what? I bring something to the table. You don't. Never have. So you want to be obsessed? That's fine. Yeah, they're very, very kind. The problem is that Maria goes in. This is what this freaking 62-year-old fucking grandmother says. This is how nasty you are. And then you want to tell me that I am inappropriate? Really, Maria? This is what this crazy bitch says. Hold on. YouTube handle. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta get somebody in here.
Well, I will say you were inappropriate a lot of times in your lifetime. Like the time that you said to a 14 or 15-year-old, like, if I put my hands on your cock, could I still suck it? That's pretty inappropriate. I mean, coming out of your shower while there are children under the age of 18 in your household showing off your bra or panties. That's, right? Once again, this isn't my words. This was put in a post by someone who at the time was well, he's not underage now, but at the time that the incident happened was underaged. and realized how fucked up it was after he was older. That happened.
All right. She says, she goes into a room and she says this, like, you think that Clint's gonna look at you like that? You nailed your underwear on, you freaky, weirdo woman. Here we go. I sent this to somebody. Oh, duh. This is what Maria says. 60-something-year-old Maria. This is what she says. Gotta go. Jen, get up early and tell your husband not to send me a video in his underwear again. Gross. Really?
Well, for for those of you that don't know, Clint has definitely done that. The entire time that he was with Jen, like, Clint was definitely behind the scenes trying to talk to all her friends. It's why Jen now will go, well, you were trying to get with Clint. No, it's more along the lines of Clint trying to get with other people. I mean, if you're going to spew bullshit, or you're going to, if you're going to spill shit, make sure it's right, you know, not bullshit. Speak on facts.
When did Clint send you a video, Maria? And you know what? I wouldn't have a problem if he did. Because God knows you got all the time in the world. This is the kind of shit that she says. You've been hitting up people from behind the scenes, Maria. I know you have, because somebody brought your name up. Because she's a fucking stalker. And since nobody would let me explain anything, let me tell you guys a little bit about Maria and Paul. Okay? And Paul, I hope you're listening, you sick, nasty pervert. We're going to explain the whole thing with Maria before I get to the other one. I got out of jail, right? Well, I had made a Reddit account under Clint's, whatever, it was wouldn't you know, or something like that. So I get out. I'm telling y'all, when I first got out, I'm telling you, I was not freaking where I needed to be. I'm telling you this. I did not have no medication. I was fresh off the lithium. It takes a while for medication and the right combination of it. It just doesn't kick in within like 3 days. It's something that needs to be altered. So I would talk to Paul every day. Every freaking day, I talked to him. I believed in him. We were supposed to do a channel together. Yes, I have a crush on Brooke. Terry Time made a little short of Brooke and I. He would get me and Clint stuff freaking routed up about shit. And that's where some of these videos are coming from, is from down in the sunroom. So
by the way, what's the chick's name? KK? KK is the one who has been dropping a lot of the old content of Jen. Content where where Clint was sending KK shit. Clint was recording his conversations with Jen. So who should she be mad about or at? I'm sorry, let me correct that. Who should she be mad at? Clint, who released all this content. Oh, I'll be right back.
I didn't know anything about NAMBLA until I'd asked Napa about it, to be completely honest with you. I didn't know anything about NAMBLA. I just saw like South Park stuff affiliated with it. I didn't even freaking know. We would talk. There were nights I was so freaking upset and Clint would be at work that Paul would sit up and I would sleep. I mean, on our IG, we talked about everything on IG. And Maria, you fucking knew. You knew. When you keep throwing out little breadcrumbs, I know about these videos. I know. It would be great not to. Here. Thank you. I will not bring up age or anything like that. You got my word, Cindy. Thank you so much for telling me. Because I have to be more constructive if I'm going to do this. Paul, never. Well, good thing we're not going to have sex. I don't think that there's any man. She's my internet flame global. Just sit here and be nice. Paul never told me that he had mental health issues. Like, I was kind of listening to, the stuff that was being said last night. And, I did kind of think that Brooke was a little angry with him. But now looking at the text and everything like that, now I understand. But Brenda, I understand that, because some people that are older, they don't act like that. And you know what? I'm older. I'm 47. I shouldn't even say anything. It's okay. We're all on like high alert right now. Muggsy, thank you so much for coming back in.
It might help if I'm not muted. I will say this. I think a lot of people have been in a situation where like there's a couple, you're friends with both sides on it. And that couple goes through like a rough patch and you're kind of caught in the middle. You're trying to be a friend to both sides and they kind of drag you into all of it. And then all of a sudden they get back together, right? They get back together. They're a couple again. And you know all the dirt that's gone on. You know all the shit that's happened. And to have like one of your friends, oh, he's such a good guy. When like this guy was talking all like this guy wasn't that great, or that girl wasn't all that great. They did this, they did that, they put hands on me, they did whatever. Then you felt they're sitting like some kind of resentment. But and they're like, oh, well, you shouldn't talk bad about this person. Don't talk bad. Like, bitch, you put me in the middle of this. I don't remember who it was I was having the conversation with, but they were just like, look, if you're gonna go through all that and then you don't leave the person, you go through all this mess and you don't leave this person, and you're back with them, and it's like, I wouldn't want anything to do with that. Like rough. You're caught in the middle. You're like, well, how do you move forward? Trying to be cool with both sides. If you're even able to do that. What if you took one side or the other, right? Because of the information that was given to you. Now they're back together. They can't hang around you. You know too much. I mean, is that not the situation with a lot of this shit that's going on with Jen? Like people, whether it be Clint or her, whether it be on social media or whether it be like behind the scenes, shit that shouldn't have been out. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I get why a lot of people have turned on her, as she likes to say.
I thought he was a therapist. I trusted him. I told him things. I told him a lot of things. I did not realize that Clint had been recording arguments or anything like that. And so I looked at me and Paul's messages, and there was ones where it was like, call started, call ended, call started, call ended. And Maria knew. You've been knowing. I knew about it. He's a dad. His daughter went to the university. I told him every fucking thing. I even told my therapist, I said, yeah, I'm talking to somebody that's kind of like a mentor. I thought we were going to start a channel together. He made comments about Carrie Ann. Sophie, if you were listening, a lot of comments about you. Maria, let's tell the truth about the stuff with Jules. They wanted me to call the FBI on Jules. Maria, even though you weren't, whatever, we know that you sit back like the Godfather. So the number was given to me. And I went upstairs and I put that thing down on the dresser on a little itty bitty piece of paper. I never called. Never. The only thing that I'm aware of about anything with Cody is AMC. I did not make the call. I would have never made the call. I wasn't aware of that particular call. I tried to explain it to John, but you know what? You can't say anything to him. John don't listen. And I'm done with that mess. So when he said that he had mental health issues, I'm telling you, when I listened to that live, I have no doubt in my mind that either Maria was on the phone with him. And sorry, guys, I have to cover this because this was something in the community, but I would love for you to say, could you guys say hi to a German lady? Very, very nice woman.
German dude. Well, you know.
In the meantime, that's when Sophia came into the situation. I also spoke to Debbie, and Debbie, we did talk. I'm not going to say anything about what we talked about, about with your personal life. I'm not going to do that. But Debbie and I used to be pretty freaking close. Prayers for Wanda, guys. Debbie is the one who told me, and Maria, you know this because you would not leave me alone. Debbie told me that she had given Maria money. And Debbie, you did. That was when we were modding for SoFlo. And I was driving Vault and everybody crazy because I was still pissed off over what happened. Even Jennifer Positivity was driving her crazy. Sweets and Beyonds driving them crazy. Still so pissed off about what happened. But Maria, you just would not get off of me and anything that I was doing. She is the one who told me about Lauren Marie. I wasn't even mad. Anything that I did, Maria knew about it. Every single freaking thing that I did.
I do have a question here. I mean, I do quite a bit online, right? Now, if someone goes over my content, right, if they know enough about me to go over the content, the conversations that are being had, the shit that goes on in Discord, should I be mad about anyone like knowing any of this stuff? Like, Jen, this is what you've done. You've done a lot of this stuff in public. You've talked about these situations. I mean, just countless amounts of content for people like me. You remember the comment that I said, "You're my shiny toy"? I mean, what the reflection, what the shine is coming from is all the fucking content you keep giving me. If the shine goes away, if the content isn't there, you're not a shiny toy to me. Oh. Hello, Bernsey.
Hello, AC.
How's your morning going?
Oh, you mean my afternoon? It's going well.
Yeah. It's still morning for me. Different time zones.
Yeah. Big old pond in the way.
Yeah, I had nothing better to do, so I said, fuck it, I'll go live.
Yeah. It's been very interesting so far.
And the thing is, like, she does content like this on the daily. Like, she'll go live, she'll talk about all the shit that's going on, and it's usually the same shit in different ways. She'll substitute this person for that person. But the end of all of this, it's always someone else's fault. She's being blamed for stuff. If she wouldn't do this and she wouldn't do that and she wouldn't say this, there's no responsibility taken.
But who goes out there and spews all their business on a live stream? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
I don't get it.
I can't look. I can't sit here and say that, you know, some of my personal shit hasn't been put out there, because it has. However, I'm not contributing. No,
that's what I'm saying.
Contributing to that. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. But she's contributing to herself.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to watch, and the fact that she goes over to Vegas Valley wannabe mafia little Italian dude. Am I allowed to say that before you get? Am I allowed to say that?
You can say whatever you want.
Nope, no, I'm just saying it's a joke. It's a joke where he's striking everybody that mentions his name. What a wuss.
Yeah, I thought that shit was hilarious. You know, it wasn't going to take long for him to tire himself out. But, you know, I've said this before, if this channel goes down or if this video goes down, I'll move on to the next channel and we'll do it all again. But
I'm trying to figure out what kind of flex that is, though. It's not a flex, dude.
Which part? The part of the striking or the part of
striking?
Like, okay.
The striking,
say,
come on.
Like, the having like the 10 channels to go live at any time is more of like just throwing, you know, dirt back at him.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not really. I would say on my end, it's not really like because Connie, because if you put like in terms of like in context, like just the different people that are out here that do the same shit. Like Connie does the same thing. Like you can put me in the same category as Connie, who has 10 channels and can go live on at any time.
That's good to have,
so it's
because
not
you have
really
people.
so much of a flex, but yeah.
No. I'm talking about him flexing about striking. It's not your flex I'm talking about. I'm talking about
No, I get that.
what kind of flex is it striking a channel because you don't like what they're saying about you?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If someone, I mean,
Mhm.
people talk shit about me, I don't care, because what do they have on me in my daily life? I don't see them face to face. It's internet shit. You know what I mean?
Yep. No,
So,
I just was trying to add to it, just like just knowing the hypocrisy, right? Like,
yeah. And I understand why you have 10 channels, because in case some idiot gets upset about you hurting their fifis, you're going to have to go to another channel, because they resort to what you call it. They resort to you, instead of, they resort to that instead of coming out with valid argument. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So they can't argue with you. So they want to silence you and shut you down.
Right. I also I understand the troll tactic of like just fucking with someone. We used to have Truth Finder UK that would come out here and they would pop people just for no fucking reason. And so I understand the troll, yes, but this isn't a troll. This is him being in his feels. And it's just a bitch move at this point.
Very, very much so.
Mm-hmm. Allison, real quick. So you had a comment here a second ago. She's not talking that fast. I actually have her playing at 1.5. So she's kind of like, I kind of sped it up because I want to get through as much content as I can when I can. What else does she have here? I started listening to you talking about the girl that charges that $250. Oh, shut the fuck up. Please enlighten me and explain. Yeah, she's just she's a nobody. Like she's a nobody that thinks she's a somebody. She's got a channel that's a quarter of my size. And look, I don't like to do the whole like I got a bigger bad channel than you. I get more subs than you. Like I don't like to use that shit. I don't, but other people like to, and that's why I bring it up. She wanted to say that she had clout. You heard that, right? The Bambi shit where she was like, I've got more clout than you, or like some bullshit, right? But she's trying to make it sound like I'm chasing her tail. Like I'm chasing her viewers, her content. Like I'm not. When I popped up at her channel, it was because I was bored and she said that, everybody can come up on panel, and no one came up there. It just clicked Bambi. But yeah, I mean, so anyways, I guess we can get back to this.
And I find it very weird, Maria, that you have some fucking nerve telling me that my inappropriateness with my husband, Maria, I've seen you make comments all the time, but here's the fucking thing. You had no right taking it upon yourself to talk to Clinton. So I had to get an order down. This was right around in January, I believe. So I went to the courthouse because I still have the one order, we know that, but I had to get another order down with my middle one. And my lawyer was there. And Maria spoke to my lawyer. And that's why I asked people, was there another lawyer? I didn't know all that. So if anybody can verify this. So she had a lawyer, but she said there was some kind of collections and they weren't like representing her the way that they should have been or something like that. Please let me know, because I've asked. There was another set of lawyers and I guess she owed them money. I don't know what it was, but my lawyer told her, and this Maria, you better quit lying. He told her basically to not talk so bad about them. And I believe right around, he told her to stay offline, and she couldn't do it. He gave her free freaking advice, lawyer advice. She did not listen to it. Clint actually gave her $5. She did get that back to Clint. So she kept going and going and going. So I went to the courthouse, and I'm telling you what, I did not regret it at all at the time. And I got picked up and ordered for a TPO because she would not fucking stop. And Clint and I went to McDonald's. I sat down. I spoke to somebody on Johnson. I'm not going to give her name out because I haven't spoken to her. And I was filling it out. We did an IG where we could see each other's faces. Well, in the meantime, she had called Clint, or Clint had hit her up or something like that. And he said, oh, I don't want you, because at first Clint, there was something about Maria that Clint just, but a lot of it is I think Maria kind of I don't know what it was, but they had ended up talking or something like that. Like she had gotten a hold of him or he did, or I don't know what it was, but I never turned it back in. So I get a call in April by my then probation officer. And she said something I believe Maria, you would know, you called. And she said, just stay offline for 2 weeks. She had been getting called. I believe the supervisor and everything was called, something Maria would never do. If anybody else did, I absolutely understand. I was driving Jennifer involved and like leaving messages at like 2:30 in the morning, just fucking pissed off. But Maria did call because that's how disgusting she is. So I kind of lost all faith in the court system. Maria, I never took it back in, as you said that I did. Never did. So what's Maria do? She tells everybody to ice me out.
Allison, if you're kind of getting confused on the two individuals, so Bambi is the chick that I played earlier. You may not have been in here, but I played her like a video of her earlier where she was telling people, "This is Bambi, I'm unfiltered," and she looked like she was part of the Walking Dead cast. But the person we're listening to right now is a lady by the name of Jen Bailey. She goes by the channel name Genuinely Jen. Actually, I think she just changed it. What did she change it to? Jen B. She changed it to Jen B. And she is YouTube famous because she is now currently married to, after years of claiming that she was married to, a gentleman that was on the TV show Love After Lockup. I hope that catches you up a little bit. And as a reality TV star, I mean, she thinks she is, even though she's not the one that was even on the TV show.
Was that his 15 minutes of fame?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. And then like she'll be like, so Jen will get all upset at people like, why are you doxing him? Why are you doxing his family? Like, these are public people. Like, their information's been out there. Like, so the idea that they're doxing, they're on a fucking TV show.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious though.
Okay, let me hit play.
Here comes Jules. So Jules allowed me to come into the hive, and it was great. It was. I thought everything was fine. So Jules and I had talked. Everything was good. Then I decided to start my own channel. The night I started my channel, if you guys go back, and one thing I do want to say, and I'm going to bring George up because everybody came in and supported me, but I felt so welcomed back, so nervous. And none of you guys in the community, well, I mean, Missy, Tessa, Camden, all those damn assholes, but y'all came in and supported me. Nobody was a jerk about me being in Jules's room. Nobody said anything bad. They were just like, Jen, this is not good. It was kind of like, nobody said anything bad. So it was like an outpour of like love, and people were just like, this is not good. She's using you. And so Hobby and Jeff come in. I've known Hobby and Jeff from Amcy's room, right? I gave them wrenches. So the very next day, it was 3 days later is what it was. And that's when I told Kira I was upset and stuff like that. And I think Jewel, I was just humiliated the way that she just dismissed me like that. Like I kind of was like, oh, we're getting back cool together and everything. So the minute, and we were doing the Dollar Tree thing, and Lisa Ann and I, we were real close. And
I will say there's two sides of the story here. So Jen tells her side. When I was hanging over with Jules, she told me her side of things. And I always, I like the whole thing, like there's three sides of the truth. There's, there's this side, there's that side, and then there's the truth that lies somewhere in the middle. And at least with Jules was saying like she allowed her to come hang out there at the hive. And Jen just kind of like fucked some shit up. She left for a minute. They kind of resolved their issue. She was hanging back there for a little bit. She gave her the mod wrench for a second, which I don't ever understand the whole mod thing. Like people with wrenches, like it's not the fucking like the holy grail that you have in your hand.
I never asked for one.
And okay, so like at Shiz's channel, Burns, like I think I have a wrench there. I don't think I've ever really truly used it. Like it's not like I'm on a power trip or anything, or
some people
like,
are. Or if you're like Vegas Valley, he gives wrenches out to the people he trusts so they can be in his chat.
Mm-hmm.
So
like I give a wrench out to people in this chat that I trust, but if I'm for the most part, I'm not asking them to like rule with an iron like fist or something. Like
no, it's anything that violates
show.
TOS. Anything that violates TOS, that's the only thing you should do. If somebody comes in there hating and not violate TOS, let them hate. Let them hate. Let them go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I try to make it as simple as I can. Like I want people to enjoy the show, but I do have a few people that have wrenches, so that when I do need some help, like either a link dropped or someone that is in here trying to spam or dox or something, they can hit them.
Yep.
It's not so much to rule,
silence people.
Right. Some people use it that way.
Oh, a lot of people use it that way. Trust me. I've been silenced many times.
Right. I mean, there's plenty of times that like I've been in Jen's chat and Jen was just like, my mods are going to mod. I'm like, I said one thing in that chat, which was like, so what are we doing today? Or something along those lines. And it went to, well, you said something that offended my people. Like, it's your channel. They should be mod on their fields. Should be modding to help your channel out.
Yep. And you grow it with haters too. That's because haters will subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to know what you're doing. So they'll subscribe or come to your channel. So.
And just literally within a day, everybody turned on me. I think I talked to Miss Mickey a little bit. Lisa Ann I spoke to a little bit. Tracy with 2 E's, Amanda, Japhid, who I really, really liked, turned on me. Then Lisa eventually turned. Not Lisa Wigger. Lisa Wigger got out. Wanda got out. Now, again, so you guys got to keep in mind, I had very little problems other than with Maria, right? Jules wasn't happy that Maria did that. Jules did not agree with any of the videos, even the one about the thing that kid posted, which that is being taken care of. But if you guys remember, Jules said, oh, Jen was sick. That's not okay. You guys shouldn't have done that. Jules and I had buried the hatchet. Everything was fine. Literally the same week that I started my channel, that bitch puts up my 1096 call. Why did I make that call? Because she was talking about my kids and she wouldn't stop. Now, I can't play the first part of it, but I'm going to play the second part of it. And then all of you guys that are sitting here calling me a predator and all that nasty shit, Jules, I'm telling you what, last night was not good for me. It really, really wasn't. I'm telling you, you're going to push somebody, ma'am, and you're not going to understand what the fuck you're doing. But I want to tell you guys, I got a pizza. I was accused of sending a pizza to Deadly. I don't do that shit. But she posted this call, which I didn't understand because, again, you guys got to keep in mind, me and Jules were good. We were fine. We were good. What part of stop mentioning Spicoli do you not understand? What part of don't come in my room and be rude do you not understand? And now I'm going to make it a point to say Jeff about anything. Okay. So be nice. Jeff, Roxanne, whoever you are. I don't know what I did to you, but you.
So someone asking a question. It's funny that we were just talking.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like someone just asking a question about this person, that person. All of a sudden, that's being rude.
Yeah, I find it weird.
Jesus.
You need to chill. So this is the phone call that she put up. And now keep in mind, when I left, that's when all this new shit started coming out. And see, Jules, that's the thing. Here's the timeline of everything. I don't know. It's ever something with Muzzy. I don't know. I used to love Jeff. I loved Jeff. I miss Dusty Bros. I miss Roxanne. I miss all of them. We used to have so much fun. That was it, Jeff. That's all I said. And you know what, Jeff? Honestly, I would still did it again and again and again. I think I hurt Jeff. That's what I think. So I can't play the first part of it. But if you guys, hey, Daddy's disappointment. Jules knew that I was sick. Jules had told everybody how rude they were to my kids. I understand, honey. So this 1096 call, and yes, there was another follow-up call, Jules. Yes, there was. I guess I'm gonna have to pull all my FOIAs because you pulled all of mine. So we'll get into the FOIAs as well too, because there were a few calls you didn't play.
I will say this, Jen, you thinking like all of your information is FOIAs. I'm sorry, but there's certain information that is not a FOIA.
Like her opening her mouth.
Well,
Just
we can
putting
start
it out
there. We can definitely start there.
Her opening her mouth.
I mean, she talks about all the information that's out on her, the FOIA. People pull the FOIA. People pull the FOIA. Like no, like a body cam. Like you submit a FOIA for the body cam. You submit a FOIA for police records, court records.
Yep.
You can do that, but there's some information like background checks, online stuff that you can access. Other information that's not a FOIA.
No, that's paying some other website or something to gather all the information on that's out there online already.
On top of that, and I'm only saying this, well, I'm mainly saying this because I know that if Shiz was here, she'd point this out, that the online information, the background checks, your
Address, all this other stuff, criminal history.
Well, I was going to go with the companies. What's the company's name? The truthfinder.com, the other websites that do the same shit.
Yeah, you punch in somebody's name. You punch in somebody's name, and those sites come up asking.
Right.
They'll give you a little bit of information.
Right.
And then they want.
That's where I was going with it.
Yeah.
They give you a little bit of information, but they're not always accurate. Is where I was kind of going with it. Like,
nope,
and Shiz will point that out every time. Like, you can get information offline or online for this, that, or the other, but like a lot of times the sites will have a lot of incorrect information in there.
Yep.
For instance, if you pull up my background check, it'll pull up everything, I think, except my child support that was being done years back. And if it is on there, I want to say it's out of date. Like I kind of showed that before when people were like, oh, you don't pay your child support, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I kind of do. And actually, well, correction, I did pay my child support. I had no problem paying my child support because it supported my kids. However, I don't pay child support now because I no longer have to pay that since they're of age. They hit 18. They were in my household. They no longer live under my roof. They are out on their own. Why would I pay child support for kids that are living their lives? Just saying. Where you at, Jen?
The reason I called Jules and the other times that I called, one time when I made a wellness check on you, one of your Hive members were on the phone with me because they didn't want to call because they didn't want to deal with your stupid ass. So I called.
Why?
Why? And there's nobody that can say that for years.
She does this all the time. I don't know how much you've been paying attention to this Jen shit, but she does this all the time. She slides in these little cheesy fucking slides at people. Like it's fucking stupid.
I find it hilarious.
Jesus Christ. All right, it's a little bit funny because
it is. It makes me laugh.
So stupid. Just I don't know how else to put it. All right, here we go.
You have not been trying to push me. In fact, there's a picture circulating. You stupid ass. Now, if you listen very, very closely, all the stuff that's being turned on me right now for being disgusting, that was posted in 2023. Now, mind you, before I went to jail. Now, mind you, when I got out of jail, Jules wasn't bringing that shit up.
So, how do you feel about someone saying you're going, hey, you're bringing up all the old shit. You're bringing up all the old shit. And then they themselves, in the same sentence or the next sentence after that, they bring up old shit.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Constant with this one. Fucking
It's always, well, from what I've seen, it's always. She'll talk about something, then go back.
So I can't
think
play the
she's-
beginning of it because I have an order. I can't say it.
Go ahead.
No, I was thinking is she's just trying to justify what she's saying. She's using old stuff to justify what's going on now. Whatever, how that works.
And she knew that, but I can play the other part of it, which doesn't mention. And you're going to listen to what I'm telling the police from Lombard that Jules keeps doing. And this was just because I left the hive. So Vegas Valley, if you could pay attention to this, it'll be great. Because this is where this is coming from.
Oh,
Last night was not good, Jules. I'm just saying it was not good. All right, Jen. Wusa. All right, here we go. Hold on, I gotta mute this for 1 second.
did this silence actually happen while she was doing a live stream?
Yes.
Oh, and it talks about Vegas Valley. Quello
I'm with the
Italiano
transparent.
wannabe.
I hit the fast forward button a couple times. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Did I get it?
I think you did.
No, she went back quiet. Hold on. Let me see if I can fast forward a little bit more.
Who mutes their unless they have a co-host or a sidekick?
I try not to do the silent shit.
Yeah.
There's 2 strikes on my channel because I have a backup one.
Oh,
you strike my channel.
Oh shit. Okay, there she goes. She's nice and loud now.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
Do this. You strike my channel. There's 2 strikes at my channel because I have a backup one. You strike my channel, believe you me, I got a couple waiting right for you. You go ahead and do that, Jules. I'm telling you, I have spoken to you two. You strike my channel, I'm gonna strike your channel back because you have tons of stuff on there that you should not have. Believe you me. Don't play the strike bullshit. Maria, didn't you say that this pussy ass?
Yeah, speaking of strike bullshit, just going back to the JoJo shit.
Yeah.
Like, how many strikes did this motherfucker try to put on anyone? And it just didn't fucking work.
But my thing is this: what is YouTube doing about false strike claims? Because normally you can't be doing that.
Right. I just don't think they care enough. I think
No,
at
they
some
don't.
point I think there at some point like your claims fall on deaf ears.
Oh,
But
they do.
other than that, like they're not going out of their way unless you're making a big ruckus about like a lot of this. Then I don't think like unless you're getting a lawyer involved, I don't think they're going to do anything. And I'm sorry, JoJo's not worth a $500 to $1,000 fucking court battle to get him to stop striking everyone.
No. The only thing you do is just point out his hypocrisy and his wussiness. He's a big wuss. That's all I can say. He's a major wuss.
Well, and on top of that, like we're a bunch of trolls. This is like right up our fucking alley, right? Like you do something that like, oh, I'm gonna strike you to silence you because that's gangsta. Yeah, we're just gonna make fun of you.
Yeah, because that's not gangster. That's a pussy move. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
That shit, Jules, don't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Is that her silence again?
Yep.
Wow. So she's reading chat.
Hold on, I'm just trying to edit out the part with my kid.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious. What are you editing out there, Jen?
She doesn't like people mentioning that her kids have restraining orders against her. She doesn't like mentioning that
Do you remember, Jules, how you kept talking about my kids and you knew for 2 of them I couldn't go in and say anything? So when I went in to try to get the link to ask you to please stop, do you remember how you started playing that poltergeist music and you and your friends were sitting there taunting the fuck out of me, Jules? Do you remember that? I would just make wellness checks to make them.
We definitely need some poltergeist music around here.
Yeah, it's almost Halloween.
Am I hold on, let me see this. Anyone? Yeah. Banner got his lost both his main accounts. Yeah. I mean, enough of the false strikes. You can lose your accounts.
Yeah. I thought that was the case.
Which is kind of where I was kind of going with JoJo, like with the whole baiting him shit. Like another reason why I will go live on a bunch of random fucking channels is so that he could strike them and then I can counter and use that against him later on. Like, oh, he put this against me. He put this against me. He put this against me. False, 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 false. He didn't own the content to this, and see if YouTube. But I mean, like I said, it was kind of a long shot, but that was the idea of it.
Yeah,
I still think he can strike me. JoJo, would you like to strike me today? You know,
please. I would like to see him do it, especially me calling him a wuss. Perché lui non è un italiano, lui è un figlio di un puttana. Eccolo qua. Come on, dude. Speak some Italian to me. Come on. Andiamo. Facciamo qualcosa.
I got no room to speak on that because I'm Hispanic and don't speak Spanish. So, you know.
Well, my mom's I don't know. I spoke Spanish when I moved from Italy to El Paso, and
yeah,
I was
you told me
able
about
to,
that. Yeah,
yeah. So that was easy for me to learn. But for me to learn Spanish now, I could probably fake my way through it.
But Italian and Spanish are very close to one another, and
it's close,
and they're not not just that. Like When I mean Spanish, though, I mean I'm because like Spanish from Spain and Spanish from Mexico,
different.
They're different dialects. They're different.
Way different.
There's a lot of similarities there, but it's not the same. And so that's kind of where I was going with the whole.
Yeah, and my thing is I'm from Milan, and when my dad got stationed in near Pisa, they knew I was from Milan because of my dialect and my accent. So, tu say Milanese, and I like, yep, I'm from the north. Now, if you want me to try to understand Sicilian, that's a whole different language, dude. Those Sicilians don't speak Italian; they speak Sicilian.
She's still silent. Oh my god!
I was wondering, dude. I was like, okay, I just
I promise.
I just killed the room. I'm like, she went silent again.
I mean, look, I've had BB guns shot at me. I've had I've had switches pulled off the tree to whoop my ass, belts. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
That came out of nowhere.
Because obviously something's wrong with a 50-year-old woman in a sea filter. And she won't leave me alone. And they're calling me a child molester and everything.
What were you calling me? What were you guys calling me? Because I took screenshots. Because Sarah, here's the thing. I have a lot of
speaking of screenshots, the other day when I called her a fucking retard, she had her phone out, was recording. She's like, say it again, AC, say it again.
That doesn't sound good.
like, okay. You want me to call you a retard? I'm gonna make you work for it. I made her wait like a good 10 minutes. She's sitting there recording with her phone in her hand for like 10 minutes. like trying to bait me to say call her a retard. Like I'm gonna oblige you. I mean, you're a fucking retard. Quit acting like a fucking retard, and I won't call you a retard. And then right after I said that, she's like, see, I got it. I'm gonna play it. Yeah, okay, play it. I don't give a fuck. I'll play it on my channel about 10 fucking times over. In fact, I don't even have to record this shit. I'll just call you it, retard. Just saying. I mean, just like, oh, she's so stupid sometimes.
Was this on a live stream though?
It was done on live stream. I don't remember where we were at.
From the. It could have been replayed on a live stream. Why she had to record it? She could have clipped it.
Yes.
You're right. Retard.
Could have done that. Yeah. It was on a live stream. Wasn't going to get taken down.
She could have clipped it.
Where was I at? Amzi. I was at Amzi's channel. I was at Amzi Beloved. That's the channel I was on. And so I was up there. Jen was up there. And look, at first I tried to play nice with her. Like I was going to have a conversation with her. Maybe I was going to disagree with her a few times, but if anything, I wasn't going up there to like go in on her. I didn't have an issue with having a conversation. She turned it into a fucking argument. And when she started taking little subtle shots at me, you know, I just was like, you know, okay, well, fuck it. I'll go in on her. I got time today. Don't threaten me. I got time. All right, here we go.
Shit being said about me, and this bitch keeps playing this, but she's not playing up the follow call. The point is that I've been trying to explain, because there's a new place that I go and hang out. There are women in there that think I am some disgusting ass predator. Amcy gave me a screenshot last night of some Jasmine girl. And this put me in a really, really bad place. And that's why I played that, because I wanted you to hear it, because that day when I went up there, there was nothing I could do because I still had 2 orders. I only have 1 now. But in the beginning of the call, I told them she keeps calling me a child molester. Prior to that, she didn't agree with any of it. So I don't know who this Jasmine girl is. And I'm sorry, it gets me really, really freaking upset. And we're taking care of that. This is kind of like a family thing. We're dealing with that.
Yeah, I can't do the whole calling her, you know, that. But I could say that she's done some pretty foul shit, and I mean, there's a lot of accusations with her and children that come from the children that she used to know back in the day. I can say there's enough of that information out there that I can honestly call her a fucking predator, in my opinion.
Jen?
Yeah, Jen.
Yeah, from the stories you said earlier, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I have this. I think sometimes my hard drive takes a second to catch. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this was one of the kids that she knew back in the day. And the reason why, and she tries to say, well, it's been retracted. It's been retracted. No, the kid took the I shouldn't say kid, because he's not a kid anymore. The guy is over the age of 18 now, but at the time when all of this stuff happened, he was a kid. But he did a posting of it. He's still friends with Jen's kid. So I guess Jen's kid asked, or the son asked him to like take it down because his mom was getting a lot of flack for it. And, you know, she's already not in the great state of mind. So I understand why you would ask somebody to take this down. Yeah. But at the same time, the kid posted it. The guy posted it about what happened with him and Jen when they were kids.
Oh, wow. 13.
Right. Yeah, look, there's a reason why I'm fucking with Jen the way that I do.
That is predatorial.
I mean, very. I'm leaving it up for a second for you guys to read it. I mean, I've showed this a couple times now, but when this got sent to me, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's the thing. When I started reading it, I was like, what the hell? Because I've never seen this.
And the post was actually longer, by the way. The only reason why we don't have it, the original, like I said, somebody took a screenshot of this and they had a copy, but the original post, they got taken down.
Oh, wow.
They went back to like look for it, and it had been pulled down. Nobody wants to reach out to this guy because he's a victim. The way I see it is he's a fucking victim. Why would you want to harass a victim over like Jen Bailey?
Definitely.
For anybody that's in my Discord, I'll drop this so you have a copy of it yourself. But let me hit play.
But you know what, Sarah? I'm glad that you said that because Jules, I'm not going to say anything else about you. There's no point. But I am going to commentate off of this woman because here's the thing. Clint is my fucking husband, and I have family. And I know that there were videos that Clint had given out where I was abusive. We've all heard them. Sarah? Because you know why? Because I'm getting threats. Because it's too much, Sarah. When people from a new community, they don't know who I am. Somebody came to my home a few weeks ago. Thank you. I agree. So let's move on to the other one. Actually, you know what? I'm glad that you said that. Thank you, Ashley, because I was trying to wrap it up with her. Because she's going to keep streaming me on Rumble. I wasn't even thinking about it. But honestly, with her, she's just going to cover me. But Jules, if you strike me, then I'm going to have to fucking strike you back because that's how life goes. If there's anything bad. So, all right. It is hard. What I don't understand is why Maria wanted to ice me out and then how her and those two ended up getting together. I mean, do you get what I'm saying? I don't understand it because Jules didn't agree with me being iced out and now they're like besties in the Butterfields. I get it.
Actually, you know what? Somebody just sent me the full one. Hold please.
That would be an interesting read.
Yeah, I didn't even know that somebody had this. Thank you, whoever sent me this. It's not a whole lot more, but that is the full. So you get to see the very end of it, what he was saying.
Let us trip on acid countless times upstairs as a long. Oh, we were 14, 16 years old. Oh my goodness. Wow. Rubbing Mike's nipples. Okay.
If you remember the Rent-A-Center video, the guy that she blows by to get inside the house, that's Mike. Also, Mike, later on that evening, there is a body cam of the police showing up to Jen's house or the apartment.
Yeah.
and Mike is outside talking to the cops because he was assaulted after the Renner Center thing and before the cops got there with the body cams. So Mike lost a tooth, I think is what happened. And Jen is the one who ends up going to jail that day.
Oh, rightfully so. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't she in jail now?
Well, all of this is stuff that occurred back when she says in 2023, when I was in my mental state. Yeah.
It's only 2 years
I'm
ago.
sorry.
What the hell?
Yeah. It was the past. It was like, that's why like I laugh at this shit.
I'm laughing now
Like
because when you said that, I was like, 20 years ago? No, it's like 2 years ago. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Here's the thing. I like hanging out over and this new community. I don't really like bugging anybody. I know that I've burned a lot of bridges here. Kind of knocked me off keel there for a second. But there's a lot of new people coming back into this, and I don't know what y'all think about KK, because I am going to cover her. Because I don't understand why she came back into this either. So when I was in, I would go into KK's room, and I would super chat her and stuff like that, because I say this now the same as I would say it before she started getting mad at me. I don't even know. Her and I had like gotten cordial. I thought everything was fine. I didn't super chat her the most. Hey, Jose. I thought she was like a good friend to Clint. I would like super chat her and stuff, and every time I would come in, she'd be like, hey, real nice and stuff like that. Well, I started noticing probably about 3 weeks ago. It was about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe right around. I would go in and I'd be like, hey, you know, and one time I did super chat her. She didn't say anything. So I was kind of like, what's going on? You know, like, because normally she's really, really nice and hey, Jen, and, you know, and I just started noticing like, yeah. And then she just starts freaking out. So, she does a live, and I kind of started, you know, seeing some little things, you know, like some of the people from the Hive were like going in. I always saw low key, and I guess whoever that Gish person is, and she was talking about Sam and all these people and shit. And it just like, hey, muy bueno. So then she goes live, and I started kind of hearing Jules had actually said something. I'm sorry, I have to bring Jules up because Jules had actually opened her mouth and had said something, and she's like, something with KK.
I mean, do you really think she's sorry that she's bringing Jules up? I don't.
No, I think that's how she's setting shit up, and she continues with that Jules theme. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I 100% agree.
And I just kind of knew something was freaking up. And I think people know that they can just say stuff. And I was talking to my therapist today, and I said, you know, I'm tired of being scared of these people and being scared that I'm going to get, you know, hemmed up and stuff like that. I don't want to live like that anymore. I feel like, anyway, so we're going to get into it. And KK, any point in time that you want to go live, if you would like to speak on panel. The only thing I kind of feel bad about was bringing up the birthday cake thing, as I'm sure that she felt bad for bringing up my fucking kids. But you know what? That's bad on me because no kids. She has always seemed cool. I didn't understand it. And I'm not by any means condoning what happened with Clinton. I'm not. Yeah. It just ticks me off. Everybody covers what the hell they want to. I cover something and then I get all types of shit. And I hate that. I freaking hate that. Because I don't believe KK would have even gotten pissed off at me if I wasn't dealing with the other two being mad at me, is what I'm saying. It's like they're everywhere I freaking go. Even when I'm over in Vegas Valley, they're like emailing and saying this and that. And it's like, wait a minute, I was fine with these two. After I can't. I'm getting a headache. So the name KK's company comes from a girl named Colby. If you guys remember that, Clark knows. Right? So that's how she became Colby's Camera. I didn't know about Anevi. I didn't know anything about her or anything like that. It was so out of the fucking blue. With her, I just remember Clint said something about iCloud. Because at the time I was talking to Terry Lynn, I think Terry Lynn was trying to find out who she was. Like I said, shit was just getting real bad at that time. But I don't know anything about catfishing. I don't know anything like that. I think it's a real shit thing for you to go after me like that.
This bitch ass. You get a motherfucking award too.
KK, why are you so pissed off now? Why are you so pissed off now? You got paid. You got your laptop. You had Clint as a friend. Where'd you pop out of this whole thing? Where is she from? I don't know. I thought she was Anzi, to be honest with you. Okay. I didn't realize. But listen, you guys are getting on. And the picture that she put up, this was a picture from. She is triggered, this one.
Since the motherfucking YouTube streets have triggered me, I knew I didn't have no motherfucking business.
Yeah, no business.
Listening to 90-day community lives, and here the fuck I am. I don't even know half the motherfucking people in here.
I don't know half of you.
By the way. And I fuck with everybody. What up, Miss James? I'm not gonna say hi to everybody individually. I do want to shout out Sarah motherfucking Z. All she has to do is make a comment.
And see, Sarah and her are cool. I don't have any problem with that. I don't care who anybody. My problem is with KK. My problem ain't with no Sarah. I actually love Sarah. You know, so this isn't because of like it's between her and I. Why? Because the way she talked to my fucking husband.
Or two to make a bitch made man like John Yates. Shout out you, Sarah motherfucking Z.
Why is she pissed off at Yates? That one I didn't understand.
You get a fucking award. Whatever award you want, you fucking won it.
Well, I popped into the John Yates stuff. I don't really know the guy. I know a little bit about him. That's about the extent of like my knowledge. Like I know he's a blogger. I know he was covering a lot of like some TV shows and stuff, and that's about it. So there's a lot of drama that's happened with him. And like I popped in, and the first thing like I did was what I always do at any chat: drop my eyeballs in there, and I let people know I'm here lurking. That's it. That's my little way of just acknowledging that I'm here.
I've seen that a few times. It's hilarious.
Right.
It's
And
just
so
on here, and that's it. You're not starting shit. So they start the shit.
No, yes. I think a couple of people have claimed that it's war eyes, my war eyes. I thought that was hilarious, but yeah. So I've done that before. To just drop my little eyeballs in there and then go from there. And John, for whatever fucking reason, just started in. AC, I don't even know why you're here. You're an attention whore. You're a drama whore. Like, yes, I am.
Yeah, you seek it out.
I've been very open with it.
Yeah, you seek it out. You made that known. That's what you're about. That's your entertainment.
But real quick, he went from that to, I don't know you. I don't want like if you don't want me here, don't have me here then. You can block me. I don't understand why you're here. Because you're doing drama. I have enough things going on in my life. I'm not trying to be part of your life. It's the stupidest thing. John trying to fucking, take shots at me for what he considers as a nobody. Well, if I'm a nobody, then why are you taking the shots when I haven't done shit to you?
No shit. If you're a nobody, why even say something to you?
Hola, Maria. But yeah, so John went through this whole thing of him just like mad about this, that, the other from all these different people. You didn't support me. You didn't support my channel. Jules this and Jen that. Why does Jen get all the attention and blah? And it's just the weirdest fucking like it. To me, it was like him spurging out over just not being the center of attention anymore. When cry me a fucking river.
That's what they seek, though, is attention from the way they act.
Well, I wouldn't mind going over the content, but I definitely don't know all enough of John to really sit there and kind of just like talk about, because he brings up quite a bit of stuff that I have I have no part in. It'd be a little hard for me to like kind of explain shit when I don't know myself. At the same time, like, I wasn't trying to do content on John Yates. Like, I'm not entertained by his level of communication on the dynamics of his show. The best of John Yates was when he told us about his stay in his fan's house. Wait, what? Oh no, I don't even want to know about that.
That's weird.
I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know.
Chris, you exposed dishes, big ass. You get a motherfucking award too. I just have to say, these motherfucking women out here are out here running these streets and showing how pathetic you motherfucking men.
Why are we pathetic, KK? Oh, everybody loves Sarah. I know, but I'm the abusive one. I'm the one who has a horrible temper.
Are every single one of you. Okay? Then I popped into my girl Sophie's live, right? Listen, I gotta put this disclaimer out there. Honestly.
I mean, that may be true. I don't know. Like, am I that dark? I mean, I kind of am dark. I'm pretty brown. Oh man.
Anybody that's been around in the 90-day community that's been streaming for a minute, I fuck with all of you. I actually
She fucks with all of them.
I look at some of you as well. I'm not here to get involved in any of these messes. Try to involve me in your mess.
Okay, so if you're not here to involve yourself in anybody's mess, then why are you here involving yourself in people's messes?
I'm done fucking with you. It's just that simple. Don't involve me in your mess because I don't want no part of it, all right? However,
She said,
I'm watching Brooke. And Brooke and Maria are going back and forth. Y'all don't know Brooke 90.
Okay. God damn it. There was another thing I was going to say about the John Yates thing, and it slipped my mind, and now I cannot pinpoint what I was trying to fucking say there. It'll come back to me. Probably up after the show, but still.
BJ, right? He's the one that Clint made lots of videos for because he was in love with her. Mm-hmm.
I see why.
And Sophie's like, okay, I was coming in your lives, but you had that weird guy coming on your panel, and I didn't understand what you were talking about. Oh, the weird guy Sandman allegedly made me another.
So she went to another community and she seemed like she was happy. She was bringing in a lot of freaking people. And by the way, I heard how you were with Freeside this morning. You can go screw yourself. I've never had a problem with Freeside. I like the fact that he's a mod. I ain't got no problems with him.
Fuck, boy.
KK don't like you, Freeside?
Yeah. I wonder why.
Well, I mean, look, I will just not to fully defend Freeside here, but Freeside is a little bit like me. He likes all the white women. Just throwing that out there. How you doing?
How you doing?
See what I mean? How you doing? Freeside is in trouble.
Is trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
I've known Kanal for a while. He's been a homie for a minute. We may not agree on everything, but he's always been cool in my book. You know, he's from a troll community. I understand that.
They're all
troll.
boys, right?
No.
Why do I have this picture? I'll tell you why.
Because Clint sent it to you.
I think sometimes, like, sometimes people are better off spectators, and I love to laugh. I love when people. But
Well, I like being a sidekick or being part of it, but
Yeah.
I'm not that quick-witted. I'll admit I'm not that quick-witted at
mm-mm.
being a troll, but I can be a troll sometimes, but not a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I try.
And see, I can relate with that. Like, I always like the shit show. I always love doing the shows with people, whether it's Fox or Brett or Shiz. Like, I always like doing the shows with other people. It's not saying that I can't do the show by myself. I always like
No.
the ability to bounce ideas off of people because I feel like that's where my strong suit is. I feel like the back and forth.
Oh yeah.
That sells a lot of what the show is. And but hey, I mean, to each their own. I like same thing with the trolls is where I was going with it. Like I like to troll with people. I think of myself less as a troll and more as the pot stirrer. And I've said that for years now. But I truly believe that. Yes, exactly. You know, I believe, you know, that this cat needs my face on it. I'm just saying.
Scotto could do that though.
Ooh.
Scotto could do the good face.
But this is such a classic meme though.
I know it is. You can't alter it.
Yeah, I don't think that's alterable.
It can be, but why do it?
Kind of like the movies, Back to the Future. Like, why do a remake of it? It's a classic. Yep. Don't change it.
Don't change it at all. Don't even mess with it.
Oh, here we go.
It's not like it's freaking human knowledge or anything. It's a fucking picture from back in the day. Duh. See, and I don't hold anything with that. I didn't hate KK until I went up on panel because it's like, I thought she was this cool, chill girl. Oh my gosh. She went from like how I was in my videos, except I was like, you know, I said way worse stuff, but it was like, you know, it's kind of like, hey, how are you doing? Well, you know what, go fuck yourself. You know, that kind of thing. Get it.
Your fuck boy husband sent it to me.
Yeah.
He sent me an explicit video of you and him that I never
He did. Clint did send a video where possibly we were hanging out in bathing suits that may have possibly fallen off. Big deal.
for. Right? We are fucking cooking. That's Jen, Bailey, and motherfucking Clink Brady. Alright? And we're cooking all the fucking pussies today. All of you pussies.
How exactly are you cooking my pussy? You have a foul ass freaking mouth.
Brooke, you are. I don't know if you'll hear that from my Brooke. You are way better than what the fuck I saw last night. I hope you.
Oh my god, that's great.
That was awesome. I'm sorry. That was awesome.
So stupid.
That was worth the price of admission.
Isn't that weird? Would that be when Brooke and I and Amber were possibly on panel? Was Brooke getting shit because her and I became cool again? I know Maria wasn't happy with it. And if Maria's not happy, we know the other one's not happy with it. And we all have dots. Sylvia's my dot. Sylvia's Terry Time's dot. Brenna is my dot. Brenna is Brenda's dot. We all got a dot, I guess. So let's connect the dots because you are not my dot.
All right? I don't even know how many letters you got on the back of your name now. You have made a name for yourself. I don't know why the fuck you're crying over a John motherfucking Yates as if he is important. But girl, move on. Respect.
What is your problem with John Yates? I mean, I have a problem with him, but why does she end up having a problem with him? Let's get back to me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even have a problem with John. The other one's fucking pissed.
Yeah, no problem with him. He's just a bitch.
He's a bitch. I was in his live last night. I mean, you're bringing up shit. Brooke is the only one with the balls big enough to go on his stand on. He's blaming her for shit. The other bitch is dead.
But it has nothing to do with you. What does it have to do with you? Yeah, she was in his chat when I was up on panel.
What does it have to do with her? It's her community. It's the people she hangs out with. It's her fucking opinion.
No shit.
It's not that hard. What does it have to do with you? What does it have to do with you? Jesus.
This is hilarious, dude.
Why are you back?
That is dead.
Yes. From 2000.
That is dead.
From 2000.
He just went and completely lost his shit. I don't even fucking know who you are, shit. I saw you pop up. You didn't have no problem showing your face. You were like, look, exactly what I'm saying. It was
Hey, Russell.
John was drunk last night. Dudes, what the fuck? I'm telling you, these motherfuckers got me triggered between Clint and John. I am fucking.
Why are you mad at Clint? You liked Clint fine when you guys were talking prior to me and him breaking up. You liked him fine when you were talking to his mom. You liked him fine when you were his little manager and telling him to pump out TikToks. Why do you not like him? Oh, because you were recorded talking shit about him. What is your problem with Clint? How did Clint trigger you exactly? Seems like me and his breakup made you a pretty fucking penny. Yeah, she's freaking nuts. And it wasn't just her talking to Clint. Clint's number was given out and he was being catfished.
Triggered, and I'm here.
I'm here for it.
I'm fucking triggered. I'm triggered. I uploaded to calm me down a couple music videos that Clint used to send me while he was working at Amazon before he took away his happiness. Or maybe.
Well, he came back. And you're the only one who sounds like you're not happy about it. Why do you care? Oh, and there's Jules in there. Of course. I was pretty proud of her. This stuff came out of nowhere with me. I just kind of noticed that in the past couple weeks, when I would go in, she just completely ignored me. Yeah, fuck yeah, she's triggered. She had the hots for Clint, and she knows it. And I don't care. From what Clint is saying is, and obviously I know some, but he just said that they talked about sports. Every now and then he would get her like some breakfast or something like that. I don't know. Okay, thanks, sure. No, she wasn't helping Clint out. But he wasn't innocent in this either. And I certainly wasn't either. I just don't understand why now. You got Whitney in there. Okay. She is mad. Okay, then we got the videos where Clint's looking sexy. Clint got moves like Jagger, man.
Oh, okay. No. She had to fucking bring that.
I'm sorry.
But he's got moves like Jagger, everyone.
Yeah, he does. Which he stole from Tina Turner. Is that silence on her?
No, that's me. I'm trying to pull something up. Hold, please.
Oh no. Oh, dude, I'm just eating
something.
Showing the
Like Jagger.
Really?
Jump up and down.
Move like Jagger. Move like Jagger.
Dude, not when I'm eating
lick your
something.
lips. You gotta lick your lips.
Oh,
Say
no.
this is for you, Ann.
Oh.
Huh?
You
Say
killed
you're
me
so
with
hot,
that,
Ann.
dude.
Say I digress.
I digress.
Say something to Maria.
María, ¿qué te estás haciendo, mi amor?
Oh, dude, that Spanish does not match that fucking image. Oh, dude. No. Look at that floor, dude. Oh, what the hell is those stains? Oh.
Yeah. Look, there's plenty of picture. Like, she's a little more tidy now when it comes to the cleaning, but it's only because she's gotten ridiculed about it for like so long. Like, there's so many pictures between just like the state, whether it's this place or the new place. It's bad. It's bad all around.
Why is that dude's freaking forearms bigger than his fucking biceps? I don't get it. What the fuck is that about?
You won't want to think about it.
I don't want to know.
I guess this got sent to me. Apparently, the little meme. Apparently, it was already. It's already been done.
Oh, but it's not motion. It's got to be in motion, dude. I love it though.
Well, no, but the point I'm making on this is it's been done. Apparently, we've had this for a minute now. It got made a couple of years back, I guess, and yeah. But I get where you're going with it. To have the full effect of the meme, it would have to be in motion with the face, like just like I guess.
Yeah, it's got to be
back and forth. All right.
Wait, you got to be in ecstasy though. That's funny.
Man, that's
That's
good.
awesome.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, I'm gonna have fucking nightmares tonight, dude. Thank you very much.
What is going on here? Are you serious? Well, that's a little behind. I tell you what, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I've got a few things I need to go take care of, apparently.
People know I'm trolling somebody right now because the blue lights and the little fireplace, blue fireplace. Some people know who I'm trolling right now. They know who I'm trolling.
Fair enough.
But fair enough. Thanks for having me up, AC.
I guess before we get out of here, hold on, a couple comments. KK
Yeah.
explained why now. She said that her old community was all at war with you again, and she wanted to share her history with you and Clint, and she is entitled to that. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, hi Camden. We, like I said, we've got a bunch of different community to come and hang out over there on this side. Some of the people from that I've kind of seen other locations, just know if you're new here, this is not a channel for everyone. I understand that. I am not a Captain Save-A-Ho. I am not here to save you from anything. If you come here on this channel, if you come up on panel, get into a fight, your words and your actions are the result of you and only you. I play no role in any of this. I just want to make sure I'm perfectly clear there, because there have been people over time like Jen Bailey who have come up on this panel and then later on claimed, well, they did this to me. They did that to me. They baited me. Nope. You are at your own discretion. You are able to operate under free will. And if your free will allows you to come up on panel, then you're free.
Can I make that disclaimer that you forced me on here and all this other shit that you're
I mean, you can.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
But I just, I have to make sure I do shit like that.
Really? Why is
yeah,
that?
because I swear to God, people go out of their way to blame me for everything. Enough so that I even have to do this at times. Ladies and gentlemen, the thoughts and views expressed by the individuals in chat, the individuals in the comment section, or the individuals on panel are not those of this channel. No one should take anything said on panel as true. In fact, everyone should research their own facts. YouTube is for entertainment purposes, and we are all actors performing for your amusement. Enjoy, motherfuckers. Before we get out of here, Burns, what you got for
Nada. I just came up here to keep you company because I know you're up in the morning. It's the evening time for me. I just needed to know. I like keeping you some company when you're up in the morning.
Well, I appreciate it. You're welcome anytime. When we're doing panels and stuff. I definitely, like I said before, whether it's Jamie or Brett or any of those guys, even Shiz, damn whammon. I do appreciate having a co-host come and join me. I don't need it, but I do like it.
I know you don't need a co-host. I'm just here to support you, maybe throw out some questions or whatever to keep it from being boring for you. You know what I mean? I mean, you can hold your own, but it's pretty cool that you let other people go up here and view their opinions, state their mind.
I think I played this one the other day. Well, if you're not awake, I guess. Oh shit. Yeah, I could do that. Come on. Why is there 2 on here?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to play a song on the way out. I don't know why this is acting stupid all of a sudden.
Blame it on Jen. She blames everything else on everybody else.
I think I'm gonna go watch some stuff while I'm in the middle, because I got some work stuff. Apparently, I got to go jump on here in a second. But I'm gonna go and do some surfing online. You may see me in a couple of the places. If not, I think I may pop in to go see what's going on with the Gypsy Rose shit. I think Hello Starlight. If one of the mods could drop the link to Hello Starlight's channel, she's live right now with 268 in chat, going over some content for the Gypsy Rose prison emails. I don't know, some shit like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go over there and watch that shit because I'm weird like that. If anything, if not, I'll see you on the flip side. You ain't gotta go home, but you sure as hell gotta get the fuck out of here. Go get.
in Hollywood.
Take it to the head. Take it to the head. You heard what I said, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Don't be scared, get that bread, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Drink it till you're dead, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. You heard what I said, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Like a leaf. Stand up chick, but I love her on her knees. She got a passport full of stamps from overseas. You can't fuck with her for free. She like Birkin and Celine. Got a sweet tooth from rolling up some Girl Scout cookie. I'm my favorite rapper. She want me to autograph that pussy. I belong on TV. I got hoes going wild. She rub powder on her gums, call it coke and a smile. Super freak, but she shy. Don't want no one to know. Bust a couple rubber bands, she gon' put on a show. Man, that pussy got power, that pussy got control. She should be a politician, how she up and down them poles. Let go. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. You heard what I said, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Don't be scared, get that bread, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Drink it till you're dead, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. You heard what I said, bitch. Take it to the head.
It ain't nothing to throw some thousands if she worth it. Why look at a hater? Don't look at the price on the purchase. You want that back and forth, ain't interested in no verses. It's funny how the people scared to take risks can make me nervous. She said she like to make it clap and wobble it in circles. If I keep it up, I can retire when I hit 30. What make you think a dirty bitch ain't gonna do you dirty? Nothing I do it maybe, that's cause everything for certain. Real talk to my bitches with the shits and that's the shit you bitches never read. She pop it up and do a split, she landed on them Benjamin. I put my faith in God before I ever trust a friend again. I hope that he ain't looking when I do them real skinny shit. We all like naked bitches, I guess it's a new syndicate. Own what I'm driving, bitch. You know this ain't rented shit. We started up, we finished shit. I don't gotta say this shit. Bitch, you heard what Juicy said, so go and get it juicy then. Drink it till you pass out, then wake up and do it again. I see you got that ass out, so what you gon' do it again? Flexing with that cash out, I hope that you paying your rent. So fucked up, bitches can't understand what I'm saying.
Take it to the head. Take it to the head. You heard what I said, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Don't be scared, get that bread, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Drink it till you're dead, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. You heard what I said, bitch. Take it to the head. Take it.
What Juicy say? He be like, shut the fuck up!
It's the return of the mafia. Real niggas posse up. If you say our name just like Candyman, we popping up. We know niggas hating, got the world screaming mafia. You know you ain't stopping us. What the fuck you thought? It's the return of the mafia. Real niggas posse up. If you say our name just like Candyman, we popping up. We know niggas hating, got the world screaming mafia. You know you ain't stopping us. What the fuck you thought?
You get Desert Eagle beat to your cranium leak. Scarecrow Sandman, double live bucket seat. When I pull this unit, it's a carrier unit, and I steal your blood type so they can't transfuse it. War vet, hit a break, hit the deck. Kaizo so say you should want suspect with a one hit a quitter and some shit that disfigure in your hospital room to finish you off, nigga.
It ain't shit to finish you. Hands on 10 and 2. I've been rich since 22. Do hits out the Bentley coupe. Ain't no lie, I've been the truth. I make millions in the booth. Wet the whip up 10 and 2. You can't see who been in through. I'm white, okay, printing blue. Another back, send it through. You talk like these bitches do. I need like a bitch or two. You broke, she might switch on you. I know what these riches do. I've been lit and still ain't through. Fucking fool. It's the return of the mafia.